So you said you are prototyping in VCV Rack actually before you go to hardware.
Yeah, so this one specifically is a little different because this was already a pre-existing VCV Rack module. So we contacted Valley Audio, and you were asking specifically about the MetaModule platform, which is over here. So for anyone looking at this who wants some context of what we're talking about, the MetaModule is an environment that was created where it can communicate with VCV Rack. You can port plugins from VCV Rack to the MetaModule environment. Design your
all
patch.
VCV Rack modules, or
only the ones
ones?
we've ported, and I believe we're up to right around 1,700.
So there is
modules.
some kind of format conversion between native VCV Rack to your format.
Yeah, and it's not super complicated.
Okay.
It's very, very straightforward for anyone who's a product developer, software developer, and even a novice, to be honest with you. We have some stuff online to show you how to do that. But you can design your patches on VCV Rack and send them wirelessly over Wi-Fi to MetaModule and have a very easy format. But you also don't need VCV Rack at all to use a module. You can make patches directly on here, pull up one module if you just want to use one module, or you can make whole patches, which is really yeah, so you were asking about product development. So I started working here like a little over a year and a half ago, and I'm one of the product developers. And right around the time that I came on, MetaModule was going through this like really intense firmware revision, and Dan is the owner of the company, and he's the chief engineer, and he writes the firmware for MetaModule. And he was putting in these incredible features. He just added recently MIDI polyphony. There's a full built-out MIDI spec. We have video output, which I don't know if it's hooked up right now, but you have the ability to display the screen. So you can see, there you go. Like you have like a blown up version of the screen now, which is amazing. Nice. Massively overhauled and optimized the system so that you can run even more modules inside of it at a time. So as all of that was going on, I was learning how to develop VCV modules. So I used to make hardware eurorack modules.
Develop meaning code?
Yes. Okay. So we were trying to figure out a workflow where I could develop digital modules and be part of the kind of streamlined process of designing. So now what happens is Dan, as well as me, are doing designs kind of in the digital sphere and fully fleshing out and prototyping ideas in VCV Rack, playing with them in a real context. Then when we like the design, we can put it in hardware, try to optimize it for hardware, play with it, see what feels good on knobs. We have the button expander, and this becomes our like playground platform, almost like how they make hats for Arduinos or Teensy
like
or something.
A sandbox for...
Yeah, and what's great about it is this is already formatted for eurorack, all the voltages and everything. It's very clean, very high resolution. So from there, the process of going to a finished product is kind of like a 1, 2, 3 skidoo type of process for us, because we've been making eurorack modules for a very long time. Yeah. So we have Zach, who's our hardware engineer, and me as well as Dan and also Jono are all doing panels at different times. And it's just really amazing because this technology has let us have like multiple irons in the fire at once. We can be working in parallel on all these different projects, and some of them are further along and are like hardware stage, and other ones are still in the digital sphere. And then at the same time all this is going on, Dan is always updating the actual platform itself. So it's a really, really exciting time at the company, and we've been doing some really sophisticated stuff.
To me, this is like very courageous idea in the first place.
Yeah, Dan is really,
this
truly...
is like almost mad idea to do something like this, go from like a desktop platform into VCV Rack format and have this, easy way of transferring the code, the applications, the effects, instruments, and so on.
So I don't use this term lightly. Like Dan, in my opinion, is like truly a visionary.
Exactly.
Like that's absolutely inspiring. Exactly. Like he's been working on this platform for I think it was like 4 years, and it started as something incredibly simple. It was originally just supposed to be a small digital utility module that did a bunch of different things. And it was like, oh, well, if I can do that, I can do this, and I can do that and this. And he came to the conclusion where he's like, well, what if I could use a type of environment that has a bunch of modules already made for me? It's like VCV Rack. And he got one module, and he was like, I can run one module at a time. And then from there, it was like, why can't I run more? And it's just this like morbid curiosity and fascination that drove him to just push himself.